Hi, this is Git17 and welcome back. Today we've got you a bit more shotgun destruction. This time again with the 870, though I have changed the camo up to, I think, Blue Tiger. I think this might actually have been before the last gameplay. This is a 31 and 2 TDM, and I had so much fun this game because of the wonders of Death Chat, and we were playing against a full clan. I think I was playing with Oakley or Oaklefish. And we were playing against a full clan and they were raging so much at me. It was funny. Every time I killed them, it was like, ah, no, not the shotgun again. That shotgun's so overpowered, which is ridiculous. The shotguns are so underpowered. I have now had the chance to play with all the shotguns, and I can safely say that this is the best one. The last shotgun you unlock, which is the M1216, when I played with it up at Eurogamer, I thought it was the worst thing to ever grace a shotgun in the world. And I'm not going to stick with that. It's a lot better than I thought it was. It's still bad, and you do have to limit yourself to very close range engagements, and you can't really take more than sort of 1 or 2 people on at a time. So you really have to plan your route around the game very carefully, because you really do struggle with the fact that you've got to rotate that barrel every time you've got fired 4 shots off. I'm struggling at the moment with it. When you rotate the barrel, when you fire, I don't always tend to fire all 4 shots, so I'll be left with like 1 shot left in the chamber, and it usually results in me making a complete mess of it and running up to one guy, shooting 1 shot in him, and then having to rotate it again, and it just never goes well. So yeah, that's it's a good gun, but it needs to be used in a very specific way, and it doesn't really sort of cater perfectly to me. The other 2 shotguns are the KSG, which is probably the best at range, but unfortunately it's a really pinpoint precision weapon. It's kind of a bit more like a sniper rifle crossed with a shotgun. You have to be so accurate with it, and unfortunately I don't feel that's the way a shotgun should be used. I kind of feel it should be the thing that you don't have a worry in the world that you're going to miss at close range. You've got that shotgun spread, you should be able to hit 1 hit, and you can do that, but it really isn't your best friend when you're rushing. You can get to the point and you can shoot someone what you think at point blank range, and it will miss, and it will miss, and it will miss, and you die. So I honestly think I can't actually remember whether you can unlock silencers or not for this gun, for these weapons, but I think the KSG might be one you want to use a silencer with, just because it's got really long range. The standard range on it is way above what a normal shotgun is. It's probably about sort of 3 times the range of what you get out of the 870 or the other weapons. So I definitely possibly think shotgun silencer might be the way forward with it. I have yet to really use it that much. I've only probably got it up to level 5, which just because it's not really my favourite weapon, I seem to miss a lot more with it than I actually get hits, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. But yeah, and the other shotgun, which is the one you actually start with, which is the S12 or the Sega 12, which is a little bit of a monster at close range. It's kind of like a cross between the AA-12 due to its range and the Striker for its sort of fire rate and fire ability. You've got the semi-auto function. It's got a 10 round mag, so you get your shots off pretty quickly, but you are limited quite a short range. It is very good at those short range, and you probably, if you spam the trigger, you will get called hacker, which I have done a few times. Which is ridiculous considering the game's been out a day. If I'd learnt to hack it already, I would be a very impressive hacker, I think. But yes, you do get some good range out of this shotgun. I would definitely stick with this one with the laser sight and the long barrel. You know, I do actually get the lodestar here, and I didn't call it in because I didn't see the point. There were so few kills left in the game. I don't know what I was doing here, why I decided to run away from that guy. No idea. But yeah, Oakley did tell me to call it in for the points later on, and I do call it in right at the end. But anyways, yeah, my overview of the shotguns is they're all pretty good, quite limited to range, but I would go with the 870 if I was going to use any of them. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick little TDM, a 31 and 2 I think the final score was. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye for now, bye.